Howdy ho, folks. It's your multiversal medium here with something completely different. Today we're in Reveria yet again, right where we left off last episode and right where we started last episode, the life office. So, quick thing I'm going to do is grab a couple skills, and then we're going to be doing what I wanted to do last episode, but I got hung up doing plot nonsense. Why? Well, it's still an RPG, and that tends to be the norm. We're going to be doing a bunch of lives and class changes to try and do the tutorial of all of them, and just get basics down for each and every life we can. So we're going to be doing the miner life, because that hat is calling to me. I seem to yearn for the mines if the mines let me have a cute little mole hat. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Miner, what lies beneath the ground? Your pickaxe will reveal all. Be it power or riches. Begin this life? Heck yeah. One other thing you guys might want to know, there are timestamps down below to view this video at your leisure. Congrats, sweetie. Your miner journey starts today. First, you gotta learn the ABCs of the miner's life. Why don't you go visit the master? Quick life change. Switching between lives can be done in a jiffy. Simply approach gatherable spots like trees, ores, or fish and press X to quickly switch to the appropriate gathering life. Drawing your weapon with square will switch to a combat life, while interacting with a workbench will automatically switch to a crafting life. You can't switch to a life you haven't unlocked. Okay, yeah, cool. Fancy, funky. Seems like we're gonna have to go meet the master, but yeah, we were talking about that just last episode after seeing it in action, switching between the combat class of brand new and our angler lifestyle. Alrighty, got a miner's guild right over yonder. Meralda, what you got going on, girl? Is it a girl? It doesn't matter. Oh, what's this? You want to become the newest apprentice of Meralda? The master miner? Well, not with that attitude. You're most welcome, of course. But first off, are you aware of the 3 G's in mining? Oh gosh. They didn't give me any research material. Oh no. They are as follows: good luck, good fortune, and lastly, guts. That doesn't work out too well. If they're 3 G's and they start with good for the first 2, you should probably start the last one with good as, you know, whatever. Alliteration. A miner's life is all about looking for ores and gems. Ores are used for smithing and carpentry, while gems are used in alchemy. Being a miner will net you loads of dosh, but even so, not many people choose this life. Do you want to know why that is? Elbow grease? That's because you need the guts to keep toiling away in dark caves, and the luck to strike it rich, and the lungs to survive better than a canary. Wait, what? And you, my friend, have luck on your side, I can tell, because I happen to be one of the luckiest people in all of Reveria. Oh gosh, she's a luck build. I'm jealous. I love luck builds. If you become my apprentice, I'm sure a ton of that luck is going to rub off on you too. Why didn't it rub off on the other apprentices you possibly had? We'll start with the basics. The first thing I'd like you to do is mine 3 pieces of Mysteria copper.
Till next time.
My brother Beryl will show you the ropes. You should be in the mines northwest of Eternia Village. Yeah, I know you keep calling it Eternia and all that. Like, it's Purgatorio. What? You can skip the tutorial story and finish this life challenge immediately. Would you like to skip it? Okay, that's nice. I can't remember if they did this in the first game or not, but since we already did a tutorial for one of our lives, we can just skip the others. I'm gonna keep playing through them because I like the story. So let's keep this going. Lucky pickaxe. The miner story. Feels like I just walked into a weird documentary or like mockumentary. A miner story, a lucky pickaxe. Anyways, let's get going. That's the Woodcutter's Guild right there. We'll probably be doing that next. Okay. Yeah, cool. Barrel. Barrel. Wait, this isn't an Atelier game. Don't need to be saying barrel over and over every time I see one. Another dud. I just had the worst luck. Well, maybe you should be hitting the ore rocks instead of the regular rocks. Huh? Who are you? Newest recruit? Hansy? A novice miner? Why bother? You'll be quitting soon anyway. Good luck, good fortune, and guts? More like grimy, gloomy, and grueling. Being a miner sucks. Sounds like you're gonna be quitting. Won't be quitting anytime soon, you say? We'll see about that. Anyway, I might as well teach you the basics of mining, but I'm only going to tell you once, so listen up. You didn't tell me. You just gave me a tutorial screen. You liar. Approach an ore deposit and press X to start mining. Press X for a regular strike and triangle for a strong strike. Deplete all of its HP to harvest the materials. As you can tell with the Angler class, some of this stuff is starting to line up. Mining consumes SP. The triangle attack uses more SP than the X attack. Be careful, if you run out of SP, you won't be able to do anything. You can get Mysteria Copper from copper deposits. Mine 3 pieces and bring them to me. Yeah, is there a reason you're just messing around with regular rocks? Press X to strike, triangle for a strong strike, and L2 to restore player 1's SP. You know, for the little brother mode right there. Okay. So... okay. I do vaguely remember the sweet spot stuff being for wood cutting and mining, so it doesn't feel as weird as the fishing. Then again, maybe fishing in the first game did have that going as well. I just don't remember it because I haven't played in years. Like a long time. There we go. Good stuff. Heck yeah. Barrel. I didn't mean to come in here. Anyways. Totally just gonna look at my phone and turn around and go back out. Anyways. Hey, Barrel, what's up? What? You collected 3 Mysteria Copper? Already? You are a lucky duck. Let's go and show Meralda your haul. Has he just been hitting the regular rocks and not knowing to actually go for the copper deposits? Or... you know what? I ain't gonna ask too many questions. Some people just ain't built for some jobs, you know? Me? Well, I've got a skill tree for each job. That means I'm built for everything. I'm a jack of all trades as well as a master of all. Wow, you found some whoppers, and on your first day too. Color me impressed. We're supposed to sell the ores for Dash, right?
Sure thing.
Exactly. You'll be able to see the reward for your blood, sweat, and tears with your own eyes, and feel it in your coin purse too. Eternia Village, Purgatorio Village, what? Has a material shop where we can do our selling. Let's get moving. I need to stop with this stupid joke. I really do. So something that was advertised about this game is actually, I think you can do some town building, but with how this is looking, I'm going to guess it's in the future timeline of the destroyed Purgatorio Island. So I'm going to assume that village we make is actually going to be Purgatorio Village. I need to stop the joke. I really do. I just find it funny. Hey, got some materials for you. Hey, yeah, good stuff. Nice. This is some fine quality copper. I'll take it off our promising new miner's hands for 200 dash. How's that? Make it 300 and give me a lollipop. We don't do that here. Alright, time to go tell my sis. Oh wait, is this a similar recipe to the angler? Excuse me, do you have any Fortuna topaz for sale? I'm afraid we don't have any in stock, in fact. I don't believe I've heard of such a gem before. That's too bad. You see, it is said that simply having this rare gem in your possession will bring you incredibly good luck. As a fervent gem enthusiast, I was hoping to see one for myself. Unfortunately, my search continues. Thank you for your time. Alright, so like, does he have a shirt on or not? Actually, a lot of dudes tend to not have shirts here. That's just the gem I need. Thing is, my sis's birthday is coming up. I was hoping to mine a gemstone for her, but I haven't found a single one so far. This Fortuna topaz would be a perfect present for her. You don't mind helping me out, do you? I kinda do. Gems and stuff are actually just purely based on luck when it comes to mining. Thanks a bunch! Still, we gotta figure out where to mine it. Probably around ore deposit? Oh, Bagua might know something. She's a fortune teller in the capital. Let's go pay her a visit. If you knew she could help you find gems, why didn't you just ask her to help you find gems before when you wanted to get gems? Well, shut up. Oh, right, I did the same exact thing. Well, that's 2 for 2. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep doing that in the future, just in general. Anyways, if you guys do actually like this series and want to see me continue with Fantasy Life, please let me know down below after I probably finish doing every life, if it's in this video or in the next few videos, what have you. I'm probably going to call it good for a series right there unless people start speaking up. And if it does become a series in any way, shape, or form, I'll probably skip out on the grinding for every life and just kind of go from plot point to doing the other aspects of the game. Because this game, like I said last episode, does have a lot of grinding in it. Just a lot. Bagua sees all and sees nothing. All too is nothing. What is it you seek? Nothing. Oh, well, it's everywhere. Awesome. By the way, why is your lake rug very jittery? I do not see what you mean. Oh gosh, she sees nothing. Bagua, use your divination to tell us where we can mine some Fortuna topaz, will you? The really jittery rug, are you seriously not seeing that? No, I see nothing. His great Bagua sees all. The mineral deposit you seek is... Anzi, quick, cover your ears. Wait, what? Sorry, I couldn't warn you in time. You could have probably warned me before we got here. So are you just like a regular customer of hers? Why do you think she has like a roast chicken behind her? Why does she have several like bowls of apples? Just asking. I see it. Through the capital's southwest gate, towards the coast. There, the deposit you seek shall wash ashore. Whoa, thanks a lot, Bagua. Let's go check it out. I keep slipping into the surfer bra accent with him. All right, Fortuna topaz. I have a feeling someone asked about that one just a little while ago. Yeah, I see nothing and hear nothing. Oh, it's a race against time. Someone else may be going for this and we just don't know it yet. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of ore right here. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Ooh. All right, it's time to do some digging. Meralda, what are you doing here? Hey, you two, perfect timing. Look, I found a deposit of Fortuna Topaz. What are the chances that I'd overhear such an amazing scoop? Lady Luck smiles upon me again. I can't believe you already knew about it. Huh? Were you all thinking about mining Fortuna Topaz too? Well, yeah, we were.
Let's see.
In that case, you two can go ahead and take this spot. The last thing I want to do is dampen the spirits of my apprentices. Really? Thanks, sis. I feel like you shouldn't be in the same life where your sister is your boss. It feels like a conflict of interest, just saying. But before you get right to it, let me give you the most important mining tip you'll ever get. Just the tip or sweet spots. Yeah, I went over this when we were mining earlier. And that's it. May Lady Luck guide your pickaxe to riches. Cool. I'm gonna be forever loading my sister's shadow, aren't I? Let's get digging. That Fortuna Topaz is gonna be ours. Sure, weren't you gonna just give it to her? Whatever. Anyways, as I was probably saying, I'm just going to do all the plotline related stuff. If there's a quest that's kind of like this, that's all I'd really do. Just that kind of stuff if I made it into a series. That way you guys wouldn't have to see me catch 10 of a certain type of fish just to rank up. That kind of stuff. Wow, so this is the famed Fortuna Topaz. Or see me craft 15 of the same item over and over just to get EXP. Now that we have it, I'm starting to feel luckier already. Can't wait to give it to my sister. Let's go. Why don't you hold on to it? You just said you didn't have any luck. Dude, do you not realize your sister's low-key stealing your luck and the luck of others around her, and that's why she's so lucky? It's not that she's lucky, it's that she's a luck leech. Come on, dude. Like, quite literally, she found out about it by overhearing other people talking about it. She's stealing other people's opportunities. And she has no, like, issues doing that. That's... Dude. I get your siblings, but she's your bad luck. All right. Welcome back, you two. I can tell by those grins that you found just what you're looking for. That we did. In fact, we got you a birthday present. A Fortuna Topaz? For me? Funny thing is, I was going to give you the same present. Huh? For me?
Sure thing.
You're so quick to call yourself unlucky, so I figured giving you some Fortuna Topaz would help change that. Thought if you felt lucky, you could be more confident in yourself. I believe you can be a great miner, and I want you to believe it too. This is not Naruto. We're not going down that route. Thanks, sis. But you know what? I think I'm already lucky enough. Why? Because friendship was the greatest ore we ever mined. After all, I was blessed with Hansy, the best mining partner a guy could ask for. Friendship was half the battle. That's right, and I'm lucky to have such wonderful apprentices. There's no doubt about it. Lady Luck smiles upon us. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here while you two do you, I guess. All right, why don't we take a look at your progress, Hansy? Yeah, sure. Lucky pickaxe. Fledgling a go-go, baby. Awesome.
Congrats.
You earned the rank of fledgling miner.
Until next time.
Come back and see me if you unearth any new gems. All right? And remember, good luck, good fortune, and guts. All right. Cool. Obtained bronze pickaxe. Hey, looks like we're good to start the next life, but before that, let's check the skill board real quick. Sweet spot search, mining, SP. So it seems like Yep. The start of the gathering classes, and this is probably going to follow through with basically every class of a certain type, is probably going to be very similar, if not the exact same, as we move forward. At least skill board wise. I'm certain if I pick Lumberjack, its skill board is probably going to be the exact same as the Anglers, at least in that starting area. We're going to have to play more to see whether or not that changes further on.
So glad to see your dark.
All right, time to change a life. Let's go Woodcutter. Enter the woods with axe in hand and fell the finest trees. As long as you respect nature, nature will respect you. Oh, fancy. Actually, hold up. Something I'm noticing. Cook. Okay. Cook delicious homemade dishes. I guess I may be wrong. Actually, it doesn't even matter. So definitely wrong though. Basically, I noticed with the miner, angler, and then the woodcutter, it seemed each of the portraits on the side of each life looked feminine. And I did choose the maidenly outfit as my starting outfit. So yes, I guess my character is technically feminine in general. So I was curious if there was multiple portraits if you chose gentlemanly or mysterious, basically, for each life during this selection screen. But no, there's obviously more male leading ones. It's just how it lined up with my first few lives. Okay, congrats, sweetie. Your woodcutter journey starts today. You got to learn the ABCs of woodcutter life, and you got to go visit the master to do so. Alrighty. Woodcutter, a go-go, baby. Let's get this started. Alrighty then. That was... Well, that was what it was. Oh, right. If I remember right. Woodcutters tend to be pretty eccentric. Something about being alone in nature for so long tends to make a majority of them kind of... Well, just a smidge crazy. Sunshiny day, time to chop, chop, chop away. Chop, chop goes the trees. Spirits sing in the breeze. Sorry, I was so caught up in singing that I didn't see ya. Let me guess, you want to be my apprentice? You think pretty highly of yourself, don't you?
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Hansie. I'm Leela, the woodcutter master. I mean, good for you. A woodcutter's life is pretty straightforward. You cut down trees and collect the wood. I never would have guessed. Pun intended. But this life requires great strength and endurance, so what do you say? Think you have what it takes to chop trees with the best? I find it so interesting. I don't think there are any stats we can put points into, especially because each class has its own leveling now, as opposed to your character having their own levels outside of the classes. But each character and each life master kind of mentions the stats you needed to do the class back in the day. I'm curious if at some point during development they still had stats and they just got rid of them. Anyways. Oh wow, clapping. I like the fact that she's wearing leaves. Can I get an outfit like that? That's pretty funky, to be honest. I mean, it's weird and eccentric, but like, I'm a clown, so who says I wouldn't be weird and eccentric? Eccentric? Yeah, eccentric. You sure seem ready to me. I'll have my apprentice Chopin explain your first assignment. Oh gosh. That is like a really good pun in general. One, it's chopping, like he's chopping trees down. Two, it's a freaking composer, and they're all gonna be singing. Oh gosh. It's really good. It's a good pun on like multiple levels. That's strange. He was here just a minute ago.
Good luck out there.
Probably left when he started singing. I guess he must be outside. Once you find him, make sure to talk with him. I'll be rooting for you. No, I'll make sure to just stare him down until he talks to me. You can skip the tutorial. No, we're going to keep playing. Gosh, this is some of the most Animal Crossing furniture I've seen in this game thus far. Kind of nice. Hey, what's up, Chopin? Oh, you know what I want to play? Eternal Sonata. I need to pick up, like, both copies of that game. 360 and PS3, because there's differences between the two. That was a really good JRPG. Really good JRPG based around, I want to say, Chopin. Yeah. Be a composer. That's something I got to do sometime. Maybe even on my channel. Hey there, are you alright? You had me worried since you went in there without any earplugs. Oh, no. See, I'm completely deaf to other people's opinions and what they like because I don't listen to people, so it's fine. You mean you feel fine? Whoa. You might just be the rookie woodcutter of the year. Tell me about it. Anyways, what were you saying? I wasn't listening. So you're handsy? I'm Chopin. For now, I'm Miss Leela's apprentice, but someday I'm going to be a master woodcutter. It's nice to dream, isn't it? And once I become a life master, I'm going to ask my love, Meza, to marry me. It's nice to dream, isn't it? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Miss Leela told me about your first assignment. Did she know? Kind of weird that she told you about my assignment when you left before I even went in there and she didn't know she had another apprentice. That's kind of odd. Shut up. Get a few of the oak trees growing around here and bring me 3 oak logs, okay? Yeah, sure. Killing nature. Love it. Awesome. Do you know how to use an axe? Go ahead and practice first. Don't want you hurting yourself. Oh, I can swing an axe around you? Awesome. Anyways, as we saw with the mining gig, it's basically the same as fishing and mining. Same controls through and through. Alright then, chap. Let me know when you're finished, alright? Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Let's see here. Ooh, oak tree. Choppy. Ooh, went around the wrong edge. There we go. Heck yeah. Get this done in a little jiffy. And honestly, yeah, this game's art style is very similar to that remake of Link's Awakening. I never played the remake. I only played the original in DX on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Link's Awakening, I want to say, is my second favorite Zelda game, though. I really should pick up the remake sometime. Huh? You're a natural. The thunk of your axe sounded perfect from here. So, is the entirety of, like, woodcutting based on acoustics now? I can dig it. We woodcutters make a living by cutting down trees and selling the timber. So your next task is to sell those oak logs and earn yourself some dosh. You could sell your haul at the material shop in Eternia Village. Let's head there now. Okay, so as each gathering quest is kind of showcased, basically if you only do the gathering, you're just selling it. If you're in a crafting profession though, you'd want to use what you got to craft. And it goes a bit beyond that. There are some materials I'm pretty certain you can never buy that you would have to gather. And the only way to do that would be leveling up your gathering profession. So yeah, there's a reason to do the gathering professions, even though arguably there's a material shop and all that. Excuse us, we have some materials to sell. Oh, fantastic. You have oak logs. Your timing couldn't be better. Stock is running low, so I'll buy them for you at a special price. Do we have a deal? No, 200 Josh, I never would have guessed. Wow, this seems oddly familiar. My apologies, but I'm the one that bought up his entire stock. No need to apologize. We sound so similar. I'm glad to have your business. Have you been able to fix your roof yet, Jay? All that's left is to finish the beams. But you wouldn't happen to have any sturdy palm logs in stock, would you? I'm afraid not. Those are pretty rare. They can only be harvested from powerful palm trees. What makes them powerful? And it's just a word we use for them. And if any woodcutter were to chop one of those down, they'd be the talk of the town. Would they? No, not really. We really don't care about that. The talk of the town. I was just kind of using a euphemism. Really? Yeah, it was just a euphemism. I'm going to be the talk of the town. Oh, God, he went to his head. All the woodcutters are kind of crazy. This could be my big chance to impress Meza. I thought you were hoping to become a master before that. Jay, don't worry. I'll find you the sturdy palm log that you need. Sure, you mean it? You're a lifesaver. I'm counting on you. By the way, I hope Jay doesn't figure out I'm the cause of the fact that his roof collapsed in. I may have sounded confident, but I have absolutely no idea where to find a powerful palm tree. You're saying that right in front of Jay, did you not? Wow, I totally feel confident in you. Frickin' weenie. So there's only one thing to do. Ask Miss Leela. Plus, we need to update her about your assignment. Let's head back to the guild. What an odd constant formula they keep doing. There's nothing wrong with it. As you can kind of tell, each and every character has their own charm, honestly. So I'm not against it. Something about good character writing. They have their flaws, they have their merits. It's just enjoyable. So that's what you two were up to. Miss Leela, can you tell us where powerful palm trees grow? On the beach? I'm not telling. But Miss Leela,
Okay.
you're the one that took the job on, so you had to find those trees yourself. There has to be some clues as to where we can find them. Yeah, sand. Oh, I think I got it. I'll be right back. If I had to guess, I'd say that Chopin is heading to the fountain in the capital. The forest lady has been known to appear there from time to time. He probably wants to ask her for help. I go there to talk to her fairly often myself, but I wonder if Chopin's voice will reach her. Probably not. He's not super special awesome like me. I better go. If you're that worried, why don't you go after him? Take care on your way. Actually, I feel like there's a similar plot development in the original. Like, not exactly the same, just enough for this to feel like, oh, they're keeping the lore going, kind of, sort of. Because I think there was a forest lady or something like that in the original freaking Fantasy Life. So, I'm curious. Any of you guys that are watching this, have any of you played the smartphone Fantasy Life game? I think there were only 2 Fantasy Lives before this one was announced. I may be wrong. I need to look into it a bit more. But I know there was a smartphone game. And I'm just curious if any of you guys or any of you have had the experience with it. Because I don't know if it was good or bad. I just knew it was a smartphone game, which meant I definitely would have skipped it if it came out in the US. Chop, chop the trees. It's a woodcutter's life for me. A future life master I'll be. Powerful palm trees are a rare breed, but I'll find them and chop them, and then I'll be a great woodcutter indeed. Oh, forest lady, guide me to win my love's heart. Hear my plea. Dude, not for nothing, but, like, I know woodcutters are crazy, but, dude, just chill. We're in public. Oh, it's just you. I was trying to call upon the forest lady, but I'm not getting any response. I guess my singing chops aren't sharp enough after all. Why don't you just ask? You need to sing? Have faith, young woodcutter. Ooh, that was a mysterious voice. So mysterious. Again with these cramped fountains. The statue, it's talking. Is that you, forest lady? Yes, it is I. Your lyrics were dreadful, but your singing voice isn't half bad. So I thought I'd do you a favor. You were singing about wanting some powerful palm trees, right? Well, they grow along the coast. Did you not know that? They're palm trees. Near the road that runs between Eternia Village and the royal capital. Like, legit, it's just follow the coast. It's pretty obvious. Still, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to cut them down by yourself. Anyways, I know. Nice. We know where the palms are. You'll help me, won't you? I honestly see no reason to, but okay. All right, let's check out the coast along the road. Sure, man, sure. I guess, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. Let's go chop some trees. Now, I know the smartphone game, because I was keeping up with some news sources when it was announced, actually did have town building in it as well. So I'm just genuinely curious if you guys have played that. If slash when you do play this game, is the town building similar? Feel free to let me know. Feel free to let everyone know. I feel like a majority of people who love the Fantasy Life series never got a chance to play the smartphone game. Like I said, it was Japanese only, but I know there are ways around that. I just don't have the know-how to play an RPG in a different language, man. I really don't. No doubt about it. This has to be a powerful palm tree. Can't believe we actually found one. I mean, I'm certain it looks powerful to you. It just looks like a palm tree to me. Before we get to work, I have a wood cutting technique to teach you. Is it sweet spots? Wait, how'd you know? Yeah, everybody has sweet spots. Was that Bill Engvall joke? 3 to the left, 4 to the right, 5 to the left, 7 to the right. Oh! Yeah, everyone's got their own sweet spots. All right, let's cut down this powerful palm tree. Okay, yeah. By we, you mean me, right? Why am I not surprised? Anyways. Let's get this going. So, I did mention before about possible boss fights when it comes to gathering jobs as well as crafting. There are some materials and stuff that are going to be fairly obvious as a boss fight. I think there was a ore deposit in the first game that legit just looked like a demon. Like it was a giant demon head, basically. And it's like, yeah, that's a boss fight. It's got like evil dark shadows around it. That's pretty obvious. But other things would be like just massive ore deposits amongst giant trees, that kind of thing. I think there's a few trees in the first game that had like scary faces in them. It was pretty nice. I love this game, I really do. I just love this series, I should say. We did it, we got a sturdy palm log. Let's get this wood to Jay right away, he'll be thrilled. Cool, am I the one getting paid? Because I was the one that did the cotton. Treasure. Coolio. Hey, what's up, old timer? Wow, there's no mistaking it. This is the fabled sturdy palm log. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. I didn't have any faith in you. Well, I'd better be going. I have a roof to fix. Once I'm finished, you're welcome to visit my place anytime, even though I destroyed your roof. Wait, what? we should head back and tell Miss Leela. With all we've done, you've definitely passed the test. You're right about that. Hey, what's up? Miss Leela, how did you get there? I walked.
Okay.
Can you share the secrets of this? What do you call it? Walk. I wish to learn how to move. The spirits told me where you were. They also told me about your good deed, Chopin. Was it a good deed when he just wanted the fame and fortune from it? Pansy, I haven't forgotten you either. Excellent work. Let's elevate your progress. Oh, heck yeah. Song of the Forest Lady. Rank up, go-go.
Well done, friend.
Congratulations are in order, Hansy. You are now a fledgling woodcutter. I feel so happy. So happy that I could sing. Oh no, cover your ears quick. Oh, she's good. If we lived in a time period where frickin' Hollywood and everything would exist, she'd be a star. A woodcutter was born today. Let the spirits sing and play. You know what's hilarious? The forest lady thinks that's good singing because she already said she always talks to the forest lady, and the forest lady is summoned by singing. So something about how she sings legit is just something that the forest lady vibes with, and that's some good writing right there. Isn't music therapeutic? I'm gonna guess it's the lyrics, because she actually does have some good rhythm and rhyme going on. Oh, I need to go home and rest. Keep up the good work, and be sure to let me know once you've felled a bunch more trees.
There.
Aim high and never forget that your work supports people in need. You're off to a great start. Heck yeah. Obtained oak axe. Song of the Forest Lady complete. Alright, these quests and all that seem to be going about 20 minutes per tutorial, at least for the gathering. So we should hopefully have enough time for one more, minimally, of these tutorials. Looks like we may have to do a good number more episodes just to get each and every class going, but hey, we'll get it handled. Let's see here. Alchemist, tailor, carpenter, or blacksmith, or cook. Yeah, let's go cook. Cook delicious homemade dishes fit for a king's feast. A tasteful life flavored with the spice of love. Let's get this going. Pansy chose the cook life. Congrats, sweetie. Your cook journey starts today. Learn the ABCs. Gotta go visit the master. We've been over this. Let's see here. I was actually surprised we didn't sell our fish here, but this is just the guild for it, not a restaurant. I guess that makes sense. Nope, it's a restaurant. I'm instantly shown up about what I thought. I smell a talented chef in the making.
Sure.
Meat, eggs, veggies, fish, you name it. A cook can prepare it all. I mean, sure, yeah. The life of a cook is so fulfilling. Hey man, I'm just hungry right now, I'm gonna be honest. We have the power to bring people happiness and sustenance at the same time. Not wrong about that. Like I said countless times before, each life kind of circles in. You're probably wondering, how does a chef life circle into the combat stuff? Or even the gathering stuff? The meals we make as a chef give major bonuses and make it a lot easier to do difficult fights or the boss fights of various gathering stuff. Basically, a chef is a great way to boost up your stats. Let's begin your first test, shall we? Orange? Take it from here. Sure thing, Chief Cocotte. First, I'd like you to make me a boiled egg. Can't we do pickle in a cup instead? If you're thinking that anyone can boil an egg, you'd be wrong. Preparing one properly is harder than it looks. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm gonna boil it for, gosh, I don't know, like 10 minutes and then what? Put it somewhere cold, let it just sit in water while it chills, and then, you know, just roll the shell and get that peeled off. I think I'll be good. Have you been a chef before? That is genius. You'll need to ask Broil for some eggs here in Eternia Village. Purgatorio? What? Good luck. You can skip the tutorial. Nope, we're going to keep playing. A bite of happiness. Yeah, it's going to be the good. Let's get this going. Broil is apparently over here where all the eggs were. Hold up, I'm gonna go grab all these eggs before we do that. These are mine now. Level up? Heck yeah. Skill point? Heck yeah. Alright. Howdy. Got business around these parts? If you need some eggs, you came to the right place. I've got something special for you. You won't find eggs fresher than these. Just wait right there. Now, don't go cracking them open before you boil them, like silly old Launch did. Oh, he's pathetic in the kitchen, makes sense. 2 chicken eggs. Actually, considering this is a different type of class, this is a crafting one, let's actually check the skill tree a bit. 1-star auto cooking. Skips the minigame for 1-star cook recipes crafted once at standard quality. This is great for getting EXP, if I'm remembering right from the 3DS version. Being able to craft stuff automatically. It does look like the skill tree may be a bit different. Carnivore chef. Crew's ability to cook meat, seafood, and egg dishes. Ooh, I could have just gone down here for more EXP. Yep. Cooking. Okay, yeah, the skill tree is outright just different for crafting. That's good to know. Crafting minigame time limit increased by 1%. Yeah. So basically what I've been doing with all the gathering jobs is going over here, which was making it easier to do the job. And then these areas were giving like more EXP if we actually just switch over. More EXP, more EXP, more EXP, and on the opposite side is also more EXP. I was going to kind of beeline to get a 20% bonus to all EXP while in the job. That way we'd get more levels easier and just move forward a lot quicker. As we can see with the chef, this is completely different. That's nice. Now this setup is probably going to be the same for every crafting job, but still, at least there's difference amongst the different types of jobs you can do. And I know I should be calling them lives, but just Perfect. Fresh eggs straight from the farm. I'll have to practice clucking to thank the chickens. Now it's time for you to get cooking. Here's the recipe. Make me a perfect boiled egg. I don't think I can make it perfectly, but I can boil an egg. When you're ready, just step up to the workbench and start cooking. Are you certain we can't just do pickle in a cup? I mean, it was Mundal's first recipe. I don't see why it can't be mine. When pursuing a crafting life, you can craft items by interacting with the workbench. You can also ask your buddies to craft for you. I can get buddies? Signature. You can leave your signature on any equipment you craft, such as weapons, armor, or life tools, to forever mark it as one of your works. There are many designs you can use for your signature. Decide which one better fits you by going to a workbench and picking the option Choose Signature. Okay. Choose Signature? Oh, okay. Wow, that's... Okay, yeah. If I would just want to do like the doctor script, that's a thing. Ooh. Yeah, this is cool. I could just have a mustache. That's nice. Just lips. Smiley face. Okay, yeah, they had fun with this. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, the moon. Rainbow, lightning bolt, snowman, a leaf. It's like a freaking Animal Crossing leaf too. That's good. Cactus. Palm tree, just a little cat. This is nice. It's really nice. I like how it starts off and you're like, oh, this is just doctor script. And then you go further and further and it's like, okay, they had a lot of fun. They were just messing around at this point. Alrighty. Ooh, a mushroom. Oh, fancy. Bow tie, book, glasses, umbrella. Cog imagery, huh? That's weird. Alrighty. Ooh, a ghost. That's cute. That's really cute too. A dragon. I kind of like the dragon. What should I go with though? My perfect signature. It's really cute. Yeah, let's go with the little bear. Yeah, we'll go with the bear. That's really cute. Okay, time to craft a boiled egg. Ooh, recommended 80 whatever, who's a what's it. Oh, luckily I have 87. Give this a bit of a craft. Craft now. And let's see what the heck crafting and cooking is going to be like. So, a lot like Immortal Life, but different in its own way. Crafting in this game is a little mini game sort of thing. After all, if freaking fishing and mining and woodcutting is a mini game, so is crafting. And it's going to give you something to do so you can properly follow through with it as a class, actually. To perform a crafting action, move to the indicated spot and press X with R. Perform designated power attacks like tap, hold, and spin. Okay. When their icons appear. Okay. Fill the completion gauge by performing actions within the time limit. When the completion gauge is full, crafting is done. The fewer turns it takes to finish crafting your item, the higher its quality will be. Work swiftly and aim to achieve top quality. Okay, cool. So, nope, okay. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Definitely gonna take some getting used to. It's not bad. It's just different from what I was expecting. Because I was genuinely expecting it to be arguably the same as it was on the 3DS. So the 3DS had 3 areas for you to craft on too, but each area had its own little thing you're supposed to do in that area, whether it was tapping the button, holding the button, or I think there was one other type of thing. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it was like 2 buttons back and forth, something like that. So basically you'd have to jump to the left and hit repeatedly, jump to the middle, hold it, jump to the right, 2 buttons back and forth, I guess. That's if I'm remembering right. Ooh, the life menu. I accidentally just hit right on the D-pad and this popped up. Switch lives via the license menu. Your current level and rank are also displayed here. Each life requires a license obtained from the guild office. What's more, I do like that we can switch back to this. I really do. I really shouldn't say this, but I'm really curious. So I know we needed to choose a job. I know we did to progress the plot. I am so curious. Because I'm pretty certain there were levels for this. Can we beat Fantasy Life as a brand new after doing the one plot thing in order to progress the plot? Is that a thing we could do? Because I kind of want to try it. Maybe not this like playthrough, but I do want to try doing that. The issue is there's only one save file. So you can't like pop open another save file, new character. Let's just try something dumb real quick. There's only one save file and I don't know why they did that. I'm going to guess possibly because of changes to online stuff. I don't know. I think the 3DS game had multiple saves though. So it was a choice to not do that. That being said, I do notice in the title screen there is cloud save options to move your save to another device, I believe. So, yeah, that's interesting. Ooh, finished already? Allow me to conduct a taste test. I've been waiting for this. Bon appetit. A tender, tasty eggy waggy. Whoa, those are magic words. What happened to your French accent? Oh, I mean, that means you've passed your very first taste test. Your French accent is fake, isn't it? Listen, shut up. Excuse me, could I please speak with Chef Cocotte?
What's wrong?
Oh, a paladin, what brings you here? I've come here with a request, ma'am. A royal banquet will be held at the palace, and I ask that you cook an omelet for the occasion. An omelet for a royal banquet? Yeah, our king and his sister are kind of still children. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Omelets! That's Chef Cocotte's signature dish. Will you accept the request? Well, I'd love to, but royalty tend to behead anyone when they don't like what that person did, so I'm not going to. I'd love to help you, but I have a lot of other orders to fill. I know, Hansi. You're a random person that just traveled in from out of town. It's totally okay if you get decapitated. I'd like you to take on this job for me. Well, I know I've lost my head before, but I didn't think I'd lose it this way. Well, I suppose Chef Cocotte knows best. We're counting on you, Hansi, and remember, heads will roll if you fail. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Since you'll be cooking for the royal family's banquet, you need something exquisite. I recommend a gourmet fluffy omelet. The sauce calls for special tip-top tomatoes. They're just divine. The tomatoes they sell in the capital market are so sweet and juicy. Let's go buy them so you can see for yourself. Now, I'm pretty certain for the chef life back in the day, there were a few ingredients you did have to buy from shops. And I'm going to assume with the new farmer class, we're probably not going to have to do that once we finally unlock it. Which will be nice. It'll be really nice. Alrighty. Let's see what the heck we're working with shop-wise. Over yonder? Ooh. Luxurious shop. Oh, wow. Welcome to the luxurious shop. For those who desire only the highest quality. Yeah, so I would like a tomato. Do you have a tomato? Can I interest you in anything else? I think I'm in the wrong store. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm in the wrong store. Yeah, that was pretty obvious when you walked in that attire. Yeah, you don't need to be a D-bag about it. No, I do. It's part of my job. Oh, you get paid to be mean. Yes. How do I get a job here? You don't. Oh, there's even like farmers and stuff already. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. We'd like some tip-top tomatoes, please. Lunch, you can drop the French accent. I know it's not. Tip-top tomatoes, please. Sorry, we're fresh out. At least for people who talk in fake French accents. Huh? You mean you don't have any? Yeah, as long as you're talking like that. Since tip-top tomatoes can only be harvested on Faraway Island, they're very hard to come by. And I ain't selling to you. Only there was a tomato farmer from Faraway Island around here, and a chef who didn't talk in a French accent. Wow, if only. Oh, Faraway Island farmers look like they're from Asian countries. Is Faraway Island gonna have Asian architecture? I can't wait. How are you doing? I just so happen to be a farmer from Faraway Island. I'm in the tomato business. And I don't care about fake French accents. Oh, God. Ah, you're cooks, eh? Go ahead. You can have them for free. A little favor from me to you. Hey, tip-top tomato. You're not even selling them? Dude, how am I going to do business over here if you keep giving away produce for free? Shut up. I don't like you. Those beauties were raised with love and spite towards this other farmer. Enjoy them for me, will ya? And also make sure to only buy from me, not him. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Actually, I am finding your French accent annoying. Maybe I won't sell to you. Wow, these tip-top tomatoes sure look juicy. These will be perfect for a gourmet fluffy omelet. Yeah, I think I'm never going to sell to him again. I told you! I don't know why I do this. I really don't. Honestly, I think I'm doing that a lot more because it was the only thing keeping me going during a few recordings earlier in the week as I reached the end of one of the chapters in Harvestella. Just doing that kind of stuff kept me sane. Otherwise, I'd be raging against everything every NPC was saying. So yeah, I just fell into the rhythm of it. Okay. They're so shiny and plump that we could just eat them as is. Have you ever bitten into a raw tomato? No, I'm not crazy like the woodcutters. A gourmet fluffy omelet is a spin of the traditional fluffy omelet recipe. Here, I'll give you the recipe and all the eggs you need. Let me know when you're finished. Well, wouldn't a fluffy omelet usually require milk as well? I know milk tends to make scrambled eggs a lot more fluffy, so do I need milk as well? Shut up! Okay, you're the chef. Let's see here. Gourmet fluffy omelet. Actually, did I get a level up earlier? I think... No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. How to craft a gourmet fluffy omelet. Let's see here. Okay, so the icons up top also showcase what we're going to need to do. That's good to know. That is actually really good to know. In the second the crafting station becomes second nature and where everything is. Heck yeah. This is probably going to get easier and easier as we move on. Also paired with just increasing our crafting skill. Oh, right, I'm not good enough. Actually, no, I'm just not good enough. Legit, I'm just not a high enough level to do it. I need to get like a higher level and be better at crafting. That's funny. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a few eggs. I could craft another like boiled egg real quick. I think I'm just gonna go outside and maybe just grab grass. Oh, I accidentally started this cutscene. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think this would just start up. Anyways, you want some grandpa's nuts? Don't worry, pal. This will make you better in no time. I did not intend to start this cutscene, but here we are. Did it work? Roar. I'll take that as a maybe. Well, bye, I guess. It worked. It really worked. Cool. Dopey buddy. We can finally...
No way.
No, stop it. No tears of joy until we pass that gate. Oh. That's probably smart, to be honest. Oh, okay. Eh. Oh, you're making him feel bad.
Well,
By the way, when did you get here? This bone-like dragon you told me about. I didn't expect him to be literally made of bones. How did you not see him when coming back into town? He's right at the entrance. Oh, does your little dude still have his eggshell on? You should probably get that off. That's probably not good for him. Apologies, dragon. You gave me quite a fright. Roar.
Thanks, pal.
You're right about the Dragonite. He seems much better now. What a relief. My brother would not approve of me being here, but I'm glad I came. Yeah, you didn't do a lot of stuff that could get you killed as a member of the royal family, huh? Thanks a bunch for all your help. We've got to head back to our world now. No. Me doing side quests. Farewell, Hansy. No. Me doing side quests. No. Okay, I guess we're not doing side quests. Here we go. That gate better open up. I hope we crash into it. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. Actually, that should have just slipped off.
Whoa!
What was that? I'm not letting you off that easily. What is she doing? This is your dragon, ain't it? You're about to fly off and leave my poor house a wreck, weren't you? We got permission from the king. Well, think again. You're not going anywhere before you return the 10,000 dash you owe me. Can't do a lick of repairing until you do. We got permission from royalty. What?
of course.
You can earn dash by helping people out with your current life, or you can try a different life if you prefer. That's up to you, but you'd better scramble together some dash and fast. You own a pretzel chain. How the heck are you angry at me? You can pay for it yourself. Oh man, we were so close to getting home. Luckily, we didn't. Now I can do side quests. Huh? You think we should give it a shot? True, we did promise to get back home no matter what it takes. Yeah, I can't wait to become an immortal, horrible person. And then just wait until we get back home. Here to help out with repair fees. Wow, I hate to say it, but are you poor?
I'm sorry.
Forgive me for giving so little. I might have used up all my allowance on bucks. Your brother literally sits on a throne of gold.
Oh, I know.
Like, no offense, but I'm judging both of you. Oh, but if you're able to help out with Renoa's request, I'm sure my brother will reward you handsomely. I don't remember caring about his request. Matter of fact, I could use a helping hand too. I don't remember caring about your request. You'll get a little something for your time, so just pop by the guild office whenever you're ready. I'll do that to switch jobs. I don't remember caring about you. I don't even like pretzels. Oh, personal requests. See anyone in need? Talk to them and they may ask for your help in exchange for a reward. Check the quest menu to see active quests. Cool, find a request. You can check personal requests on the map. If a request is a white speech bubble, it means you can fulfill it with the life you have unlocked. Cool. I just wanted to pick up some plants, man. Just wanted to grab this. Wow, level up. That's all I wanted to do. Wow. I think I actually should probably go for the cooking plus right there. Here we go. Because, yeah, we legit just were not good enough to make a fluffy omelet. Basically, what happened was we're given, let's say, 5 turns on the board to do things. And after those 5 turns, if we're not at 100%, we're just SOL. And we ended up just at 99%. So hopefully 1 level up will be more than enough. Oh, we can actually see what's queued up to the right. Yeah. Yep. 1 level up was more than enough. So what this equates to is when you're making lower level recipes, sometimes you can finish them immediately. Just like the first thing you do, basically. Because you're just that good. Oh, this smells divine. All right then, it's the moment of truth. Time for a taste. He even forgot his French accent because he wanted to eat it. Tender, tasty, eggy waggies. How in Riveria did he make such an excellent omelet? He really forgot his French accent. That's weird. I can't stop myself from eating it. Pardon me. This sweet, delicious smell. The omelet, is it finished? Haha, yeah. Remember, it was Hansy who made it in case they need to kill someone. Hansy cooked up some tender, tasty eggy waggies. Hopefully fit for royalty. Tender, tasty eggy waggies, you say? How wonderful. King Renoa and Princess Realm will be delighted. Please accept this as payment for our services. Oh, cool, money. I just found out I'm horribly in debt. So that's great to have some money. Thank you. Now please excuse me. I'll deliver the food to the palace while it's still hot. Yeah, you do that, and if it gets cold, have them execute you. Chef Cocotte. Does this mean they passed the cooking test? Oh, I finally remembered. With flying colors. Let's take a look at your progress. Well, good stuff. Then it's another fledgling job.
Congratulations!
I know she's actually got a Southern Belle accent. Actually, no, I'm going to keep up with the stupid French stuff, even though it's a horrible French accent, because she says bon appetit. You have now achieved the rank of fledgling cook.
Come back soon!
Keep polishing your skills to fill the world with fantastic new dishes. And remember, I believe in you. Mboka. You learn new recipes as a fledgling cook. Painted bronze frying pan. Good stuff. Okay. Tell you what, guys. It's been more than enough for an episode. I'm actually a bit over because of that one cutscene that I didn't mean to start. But that's on me, I'm a fool. So we're gonna call it here. I'm just hungry. That's why I chose the chef class and everything. So I'm gonna go eat. And I suggest you guys maybe stretch and do you for a bit. As you can tell in the top right, we're almost there money-wise already. And probably if we finish every single life, we'll have more than enough gold. Or should I say dosh. To finish that quest there as well. Alright, talk to y'all later. Howdy folks. If you liked what you saw, maybe consider another series of mine. Like this one. Or maybe just check out my channel. And if you enjoyed that video, I'd really appreciate if you took the time to like and comment down below. It helps me get more videos into your hands. Thanks in advance.